It's exactly as loud as it needs to be, Steven.
It's too loud. You know what I did? Because I had an intro earlier that's too loud. I turned it down and re-uploaded it.
I can't do that because I didn't make this.
Do you have an editor?
It's his fault.
It's here to wake people up. It's here to wake people up.
It's gonna make my ears bleed.
Well,
Maybe if it wasn't a 3-minute countdown, it wouldn't
well,
be so
stop
bad.
letting your ears bleed. Be a man.
That's true.
That's true, right?
Yeah. Look, it's only 30 seconds, Steven.
Yes.
The intro, it's scaring my neighbors.
Well, your neighbors are scary. Shotguns are hers. Oh, wait a minute.
What's
No, I'm
funny
sorry.
is
Fire
Scott
truck.
didn't even take this live like when it was supposed to.
But it's live.
Yeah, it says live right up in the corner of your screen, Culture.
Yeah,
Not at the beginning of the countdown.
Oh, what is this fire thing? Is
even
that
know what
a
you-
joke at my
I
expense?
don't even know what you mean. Oh, this is the old one. Damn it! It's freaking rogue people involved in my name. Can't trust them rogue people.
What a coincidence. You have me on and you got fire all over your intro.
Oh yeah, there's more fire coming.
It's all about fire. You have an issue with fire?
Nothing but fire when I come.
I'm not a fan, what with me being on fire before.
How
Okay,
much
everybody,
you do?
take a drink. Those of you in the chat,
Yeah.
gotta take a drink.
All right. Well, Wednesday already got shut down because someone can't handle fire. What happened? Weren't you over in the other, like over in war or something? And got
Yeah.
burned? Oh.
Yeah.
Yes,
What happened?
and I was on fire.
Take
Was it
another
your
drink.
fault?
Our vehicles.
That's 2 drinks.
Was it your fault or was it the enemy's
No, it was
fault?
not. No, it wasn't my fault. Well, actually, if you want to know, that it was like our man, what was his name? It was a staff sergeant. I'm not gonna call him out, but yeah, I told him like, because I woke up, I was sick to my stomach, I couldn't like dip, I couldn't smoke, and I was like, I almost asked somebody to drive it for me, but yeah, we've been going the same way because we were getting ready to do this joint like raid with the national police or whatever, and I was like, I gave him an alternate route. I'm like, we can go this way, make it the same amount of time, and he's like,
Yeah.
no, I'm we're gonna do it my way. I'm like, fuck it, get us blown up then, and then thank God we got blown up. I was gonna get in so much trouble when I got back.
Because you like gave him shit.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you're lucky you got blown up.
Well,
I don't think
yeah,
I've ever heard that before. Did everyone survive? That's the question.
No.
No.
Jesus.
No, but
Okay. Well,
I
happy
mean, when
4th
you add
of
in that
July
part,
to
it kind of
Yeah, it kinda
undercuts
really-
the joke.
Yeah,
But,
there wasn't a joke. But what happened? What happened exactly?
Oh, it was just an IED. We were.
just an IED. I
yeah,
hate when I drive over those.
we were in a Bradley. It's
Yeah.
you don't.
Yeah,
It's varied.
Zach 7. There's 2 drinks now. There's 2.
Oh, jeez. I also got a traumatic brain injury from it.
Oh, that's
that
a third
makes
drink.
a lot of sense.
That's a
makes lot of
third
sense.
drink.
Yep.
That's 3 shots, guys.
According
Holy
to
cow!
Christy says boobs.
Yeah, me too.
Big boobs.
That's the only thing she's ever said that I agree with.
Gonzagas.
Oh, very good. Thank you, Toxic Man. Flew up
Yeah.
Dick's division.
Cody
TMF.
Guy. He says hail, but I said tatas. Tatas. Okay, welcome to Sporking News Podcast. It's Wednesday night. That means it is the Humpty Dump. We are here to talk about whatever pops up. I have a couple topics, but I mean, we started off with IEDs, so
Never a good start.
I guess that's not one way you want to start it. I mean, we only got
not-
11 people
that's-
watching right now, so it's no big deal. Who's going against us tonight? Some big.
Well, Gary was doing a really long nooner.
That's the comic book guy.
Gary's sometimes, the comic book guy. He's sometimes good about sending people over after his show. It has happened. Gary, if you're hearing me,
When it gets
You know.
beneficial.
Tommy, can you hear me?
Tommy, can you hear me?
He
Tommy.
feels bad. He still has his balls.
Who?
Gary.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I didn't. Were they lost? I haven't heard.
I don't
this.
know. The problem is Steven doesn't actually use his balls. They usually end up in some random woman's purse.
They're not random. I choose them to be evil and hot.
Wait for my picture.
So I mean, you could have just said you choose a woman. Like that would have been the same thing.
Tina says, good evening, everyone. Joakim Stark with a $20 Swedish Kronos. Was that right?
Krona, not Kronos. That's a.
Isn't that like
Titan.
a Titan?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be
Yeah, I
even
think there's a
cooler if
bad
it
guy.
was a Kronos?
I
It'd be
thought
like Here's a Zeus. There's a Kronos. You know.
What country is that from? What currency? Where's
Swedish krona.
Oh,
Krona.
so it's like not even real.
Some Swedish.
Well,
my
it's
God.
real. I mean, I'm gonna get
Hail our
a
international
third of
audience.
that. Yeah, we love the international people. Mostly Joakim, who is a channel member and
Yeah.
a glorious middle finger. So super chat desensitivity training. I can speak. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Who else do we got here? We got Zach. Yeah. Hey, chat. I want to see. Wait a minute. We got Keely Chow. And then we got a shirtless author. Stephen Walton is funny and scary at the same time. If you don't know what Keely's talking about, this is it. I mean,
Oh, the story behind that is
I
still
think
one
it's
of the best.
Grin. The grin.
the
always,
grin is disturbing,
Oh,
right?
I
no,
always
but-
forget
but-
about
I
it.
hate these
With
pricks.
the full context of that video clip is glorious.
Oh, it is. Can we play that?
No,
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, we'll play that.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
we don't
Have you
need
never
Oh.
seen it? All right.
Oh, it's great.
I don't watch
Can you
this
bring it
stuff.
up, Culture, and we'll play it in a little bit?
Oh yeah, it's
in my Dropbox. I know.
Yeah,
I know it's
sent
in there. I'm a busy guy.
right.
I'm trying to run a show here. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I know I'm not.
Drop
My
tops.
job is, this isn't as big as your channel. Excuse me, but I'm busy at the
I
moment.
mean, it's so big, like that. Like it smells different over there. You know what I
Right?
mean?
Right.
Not
It
like the
almost smells
back
like
alley.
a ribeye.
Not like the back alley you find my channel.
Barbie Dog
Like-
says dump. Small Time says hail the no residue dump. Oh Jesus. Hi, drunk.
Hey, Mr. 3PO.
No, God.
There's Christy.
Did
Oh,
you see?
Jesus Christ.
That
My
took
whole-
planning.
I don't know if
That's
anybody
great.
just saw my whole computer fell.
Thank you, Christy. That's great. Thank you.
Christy,
The
you
smile
are
on his
a
face.
fucking rock star. Because that was perfect. Because I knew it couldn't be him because I didn't send him the fucking link. So I'm like,
yeah,
what
but you
is
got
going-
really excited there, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, I wanted to.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't get excited, but I mean, a little chubby might have happened just because I'm always worried what he's going to say to me. Because he's
I mean,
mean. The guy's a
even-
fucking mean dick.
Oh shit, that was hilarious.
That was
Just-
good.
Even you knowing that the possibility of it being him is so low, you still got so excited just for
Yeah,
that
you did.
glimmer of hope.
Can we go back
that
and
was
look at
him.
that? I'm going to go back and look at that. I don't know if I could do that live, but I'm going to check my face right now. All right, hold on.
You did seem pretty excited, huh?
Oh
Chris?
yeah.
Akin to a joygasm is what happened.
It was.
We were in the middle of a conversation building up to a video, and all of that stopped as soon as you saw that gold god in the back.
Okay, there's no smile. There's nope.
No.
It's more like a oh shit, what did I do? I see an oh shit, what did I do? Yep, not a smile. There's a little grin. Mark,
You
Matt,
should jump up though.
drunk.
Christy just nuts.
Actually, Culture had the biggest smile. Hold on.
Of course
I
you
jumped
did.
up. Oh, you want to know why I jumped up, Christy? Watch it. My whole bookshelf fell on top of me all of a sudden. I got books
Wanna see the
everywhere.
replay?
Oh, that was awesome. Please watch the replay. Super sticker from Roger H. And it's a thumbs up after I destroyed my... I don't even know why I used this stupid fucking wired thing.
I mean,
Sucks.
it looks sturdy. Like it
It's
looks
not,
like you could.
dude. It's on a carpeting, and it's top heavy.
Can we get turd emojis for the dump? Thank you.
Yes.
You have kids in your house and you don't have that thing tied to the wall at the top
well,
of the
it'll
bookcase?
teach them a lesson because they're not supposed to come near my computer.
Damn, dude.
Mutant Bam Hammer says, Oyos, all my boyos. I like
You
that.
didn't say it right.
How to say it? Hold on,
Oyos, all my
hold on.
boils. Oyos, all my boils.
Okay.
That's amazing. He can do that with one lip, and you can't do it with two.
I can't do it with two. I can't. It's so hard. Oyos, all my boyos.
It's a shame.
That's what she said.
Yo! Yes, Matt.
Stone Cold Steve Austin wrote in on Street Smarts one time, and he even made a jab at his lip. Yeah.
Hate all of you.
Guys,
mean,
Just
well,
don't-
Yeah.
It's really noticeable.
he had now. Is that a drinking
Nice
game
try,
when he
Matt.
slides
Nice
in
try.
his own stream in your stream? He has done that every time he's been on. He has
What,
slid
on
his
here?
stream. Yeah.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you. Every time you've been on my stream, you have made sure. And hey, I ain't knocking you for it, but
No.
you always make sure really early too to slip in your stream.
Culture,
I appreciate that.
Can we get a falling bookshelf comparison between Justin Proper and Scott freaking out because he thought Drunk 3PO was on his stream?
I'm trying to
Try to look and tell me if I
like a
freaked out.
side by side.
I freaked out when my thing fell on top of me.
something kind of knocked over, but you
Knocked
really
over.
don't
My
see it.
fucking whole thing fell.
Yeah.
See, I told you, Christy. I don't get excited. If it was like
we know.
Now, if it was somebody, look, dude, I'm the one who's still having children, even with my balls chopped. So shut up.
That is like a power.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's got like a superpower. They won't stop working, you know.
Or a really bad doctor.
You know what I wanted to do?
Chat.
We have another super chat.
Real quick,
Yeah.
what I wanted to do when he talked about like how Gary would sometimes send his audience over here, I really wanted to do Gary instead because
I would have smiled like an idiot.
I knew
I would have
Scott
smiled
was
like an
fucking
idiot.
mind.
I would be like, holy shit, he finally showed up.
Do we have to watch this again?
Did I miss a super
What is
chat?
this?
I don't think I've ever seen it.
No. Here we go.
Okay, ready?
Hi, Thomas.
Oh God!
Great, more fire.
Hi.
Just stare.
I think it'd be wrecked. What about you? Want to go see? You want to watch the Snyder Cut together?
Steven, get help.
No, I got it working.
But what about?
What are you doing? Are you?
This is me trying.
for me?
I'm trying to like make it a little funny because it was getting weird.
First,
What?
my future ex-husband, right here. The only one. You're the only future ex-husband.
I don't want you though. I told you I want boards.
You
Not
want
boards.
I like it when you.
You know what? You know what? I mean, maybe if you didn't
That was
shave
disturbing.
maybe if you didn't shave, I would want you. Now you look like a baby. Now you look like a baby face. Like
You know
Am I
what?
supposed to be able to understand him?
really weird when you shaved. So,
You don't want me, Thomas?
That's the part. That's the part.
Oh my God!
Took
That
my shirt off
that-
for you on the live stream.
How long does this go on?
It should have never happened.
Look at that face.
No, like that.
I can't unsee that.
No. Nor can I.
I can't unsee that.
Picture.
It's so disturbing every time I see it.
What was that noise?
I just wish you could have saw Bear Moon's face.
Oh
I did
God.
not care for that.
Oh God, that makes me laugh every time I see it.
Oh.
I'm never drinking again.
Oh, you are. Yeah, blame it
I'm
on
not
the drink.
either.
You were stone cold sober, you freak. At Christie, Sporking put one in the oven, so to speak, then got snipped. Then his wife found out she was pregnant. Yes, that's how
Oh
it worked.
man.
Like literally,
You know what it was, Christy? It's that in the weeks leading up to the operation, we were busting his ass so
Yeah.
much that he took it out. You know, he took it out. I am a
I
man.
had to.
and then made it.
I'm having my first son though, so you know.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah, thank you. I
And it
need
was a
bleach.
boy.
Get
That's
a
a
tan,
real thing.
Walton. Jeez.
I hate you.
Ah, man.
Why is this a thing? It's been a year. It can be done now.
I can never let it stop.
Matt, did you see the photo that I have of Steven?
Oh,
Maybe.
Oh yeah, where
I've
is
seen
that?
a lot of disturbing
Where is that?
activities from him.
Where
Like a
is
lot
it?
of behavior I do not approve of. With his animas and shit.
No.
That
That
was
wasn't
not
bad,
me.
but I have.
No,
a
this
frame.
one's not like one of these.
Oh my God!
She
Are you
has it.
serious?
She has it framed.
Oh, bitch.
I mean,
She has it framed.
Does that?
Christy does.
I'll be honest. Like, it kind of changes my mind about the picture. I'm like, well,
It's like artwork now.
yeah.
my niece came over because I haven't hung up the picture yet because they're like, I found it kind of weird. She's like, "Who is that?" Nobody.
Oh, that's a guy I
Nobody.
know from YouTube.
Yeah.
Just some random dude I've never met in person.
Yeah, don't promote my channel. That's a
And
thanks.
then my sister knows who it's a YouTube person
Oh.
because she was listening to the stream when I displayed that,
Yeah.
and she just looks at me like, "Really?"
I
That's
mean,
so
What do you
awesome.
think about Lego erasing cops?
He
I don't
thinks,
fucking know.
you know what Joe Biden thinks? Joe Biden thinks, you know what you need to do? Lego, bird, squirrel, rabbit. I need a nap.
What the hell did I do there?
That's a good joke.
I forgot about that one. That's
That's a good
old,
one.
man.
Yeah.
God, that was when people liked us still.
Yeah.
That was good times.
Yeah, those are good times.
Good times. What happened to according to Christy's hair?
I cut
What?
it. That's what
Did you
happened.
really?
Did you dye it too?
Can I see? Just
No.
a hair shot? No? Okay.
Oh, come
maybe.
Because
on.
I know I kept getting yelled at the other night because I every time I was supposed to draw you, I drew you with blonde hair. You're like, I don't have blonde hair.
I
It was
don't.
like 2 days ago.
Sam!
It looked
Hi,
blonde to me.
Guys, do you know Sam,
Hey, Sam.
and Nick McCabe now have one channel?
Yep, they have
Make
combined like
They have
Wonder
combi-
Twins.
Yes, they're Wonder Twins. Like one is
Sam.
Ice Pail. The other one is a Norwegian ice dog.
Don't grow
What?
facial hair. It takes away from the baby face.
I
They
think
mix
it's
it up.
actually for them to just try to like hide who the
I'm
evil
different.
twin is.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, Mads?
I love Mads. How are you? We got Mad on stage. Mad's in the chat. All right, so maybe we should talk about something. Hold on, because I am professional. Let's
Culture's muted.
see. Well,
He's been muted the whole time. Like,
Anybody see the Tomorrow War?
yes,
Yes.
No.
Who liked it?
I didn't like it.
Oh, you
it was
didn't?
fine.
Was it because of the reasoning behind how they got there?
The time
Yeah,
travel
it's
and all that stuff, absolutely.
Well,
Yep.
not that. Okay, time travel didn't bother me. I liked how it's a flowing thing where 2 points in time, never the same moment because it keeps. I like that. The
Yeah,
whole
that makes
ice
sense.
thing was kind of stupid.
It didn't make sense.
Why
How
didn't
did
they
it make
just blow
sense?
them up? Why did they need the virus? I mean, they could have just blown them up. Also, I didn't care for it, only being about a straight white male. Like, come on.
If I'm going to get spoilers, why don't you guys tell me about the movie? I didn't see it.
No, it doesn't make sense. You have
Yeah.
you're recruiting all of these people because they're going to die within a certain amount of period.
Right.
But then you're going to tell said people that they're going to fucking die.
Right.
Yeah,
So they
that
got
seemed
nothing
like
to-
a bad
But then you're going
strategy.
to send them to 30 years in the future where they're going to die still. So if they don't die,
Well, because they're fighting for the human race.
yeah,
though.
okay then. If Chris Pratt's character said that whenever they came back to the future, when they came to the past, and they told him he wasn't going to die for 7 years, and then they send him to the future anyway, and he dies in the future, what's going to happen to that 7 years that he was supposed to have?
Right. I got you.
Wait,
on
are you
that.
saying he may become a variant?
No.
Oh no, but I get what you're saying. Like, no matter what, if he dies then his kid doesn't even get those 7 years.
Exactly.
Sound like his kid didn't enjoy those 7 years.
No, it doesn't seem like. Well, no, but that pissed me
He
off
doesn't
though,
know that,
right?
though. Right.
No, because like she's like, and then y'all got separated, and then tried to work out the marriage for like 4 years, and then I saw you on the weekends and 2 weeks something. You know what I mean? Like she made it seem like he
He was
left.
horrible. He was
Like
horrible.
he gets left, but then
Yep.
as he keeps talking, you're like, wait a minute, this sounds like they had to separate, like they got a divorce. Like, what are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Yeah. Sam
Oh, what
says
a
it best,
whiner.
though. Time travel movies do make my brain
Oh,
hurt.
yeah.
Because
Right.
everybody's trying so hard now to make it scientifically possible. When, like, let's just go old school hot tub time machine or, Back to the Future.
Oh, wow.
Back to the Future made sense. You change
No, it
something
did
in the
not.
past, it changes the future. There you go.
No, it doesn't make sense. How do you disappear in a picture? How do you disappear? How
Because
does
the
that work?
future's being erased. You still have time. Think about the time variant line.
Well, because
Branch of time.
okay. Because that went on the premise that time was static. Timeline was a static thing. There was no change. Yet there were no alternate universes. It was
Right.
that one single universe.
Right.
Right. But you've run into the grandfather paradox, though, right? Like if you go back to kill your grandfather, we know you didn't because you're alive to try to go back and kill. If you put it in reverse, like for Tomorrow War, like they need the virus, like so they need whatever that shit was. Well, they thought they needed to stop the war from ever happening. But if the war never happens, then they never have a reason to go into the future to get it to bring it back to stop the war from.
It's actually a toxin, but that's
Right.
I had
Like
to
Okay,
say
Corona?
that.
toxin. All right. I mean, viruses seem very toxic.
This is
I'm
like
dying over here. But the thing is they didn't know how they got to the planet Earth until he came back and
Right.
figured
Right.
it out.
yeah.
So you
It had
had
the
to go.
toxin,
I
right?
literally said it's the
He
grandfather
died,
paradox.
but he brought the toxin to the past, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now listen though, the grandfather, real quick.
To the
and
past,
then,
killed
go ahead.
the aliens.
Yep.
I'm spoiling the hell out of this. Does anybody
Go ahead.
want to see this?
Oh yeah,
They should have
spoilers
seen it by
for
now.
the
I give a
Tomorrow
shit.
War.
They should have seen it by
Thanks.
Yeah, this is the internet. What are you doing on here? If you really
Yeah.
wanted to see it,
I'm old. I'm
Anyway,
saying old.
so-
I'm saying old school, but I really meant like Back to the Future. Yeah.
So,
What?
but anyway, so he goes back once they figure out what's happening, takes the toxin that they harvested, kills the essentially the leaders or the original versions of these aliens in the spaceship with the toxin, and then comes back. And they take conspiracy Santa Claus with them.
J.K. Simmons.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it's
Jack,
it's-
dude.
yeah.
Jack.
He's great in
dude,
everything
he's
too, man.
Holy
always
shit.
yoked, man. Dude's
How
always
old is
yoked.
he? He's
73.
He
That
always.
was-
that was
73?
no, that's
No,
not
I
true. He
don't
pulled that
know.
out his
Yeah.
ass.
It's incredible.
They
Anyway,
believe you, Mad. They believe you. Anyways, go ahead.
Since we're no longer covering this article at all, but
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there.
the film itself is not terrible, but
No.
it's a B movie. It is, and they tried to use this as a negative in a lot of the reviews that it's a throwback to the 80s and 90s, and I'm like,
What?
that's not a negative,
really.
you knuckleheads.
Yeah, it's definitely not a
J.K.
negative.
Simmons is 66, so
Okay.
I mean,
I
I
know.
wasn't that far off.
Dude, but he is yoked, man. Dude,
He's
lives
yoked.
cars.
He's
Yeah.
yoked.
I watched his workout thing on Twitter one time. It's like, holy, the guns on that.
And by the way, he had a great show on Amazon that was only one season, and it was
Yeah.
like, what was it called?
No, it was on Stars.
Oh, Stars. Sorry, I see it on my
where it's
Amazon.
like the future selves or
Counterpart.
twins or something like that.
Yeah, it was like a multiverse thing where they made content. I forgot what it was called, but it was a great show.
Really? What? So there was counterparts, right? Something
Counterparts.
Like
That's it.
Like,
Yeah, something like that.
What happens if the other person had a better life? Does it like you kill them and take theirs?
They actually,
I
that's
would.
kind of an
They
interesting
cover
thing
all
that
of that.
happens in the series. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So accidentally, they create this
I'd kill
essential wormhole to another timeline. And they
Sliders.
That was a good show.
they have these point
Sliders
this point
was
where
really
they
good.
Let him talk.
Sorry.
Oh, no, culture. What are you doing, please?
Come on, push through culture.
We're bullies. I'm
Man
sorry.
up 2K. Oh, I
I'm
got
sorry.
2K. Everyone has to be silent when I speak.
Shut up. Let him talk.
Anyway, there's only one point that they can go through, just like back in the day when you had the Berlin Wall, right? You had a checkpoint. And in the series counterpart, they actually kind of do that, where they have like prisoner exchanges and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And each side was coexisting, but one side brought a variant of a disease with them that they'd already had an acquired immunity to, that the other timeline that they were visiting didn't. And
Well,
it
no, they
caused-
blamed it on them, but I don't
Right.
think it was ever like specifically, found out that it was them on purpose or whatever. Yeah,
Right.
and but they had to keep it separate because like there was rats that were there too that got mirrored or whatever, and they were just killing each other. But yeah, sorry I interrupted your moment.
I just want to make sure people realize it's Culture's moment to speak. So, Q, stop. Thank you. Go on, Culture.
When Culture finally meets y'all, I hope he like hugs you, but then he slugs you right
Punches you,
afterwards.
like punches me in the nuts.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna J him and not hug. I'm gonna refuse to hug him.
So, Culture, I brought this up because the Tomorrow War, watched by 2.4 million U.S. households, says Samba TV. Now, you're the Samba TV guy in my world.
What
so
is Samba TV?
that's what I was about to ask him to explain.
Okay, Samba
It's
TV
like
is. Go ahead, man.
Okay, I guess I'll take this one.
No,
It's like
I
that.
asked Culture, so I want to know what Culture said.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
love having Christy on.
Well,
Samba TV is a
my
chip
place.
and a software piece that actually resides in smart TVs, set-top boxes, stuff like that. It gives them the ability to track what's actually being streamed. And Nielsen does this a different way by tracking the number of minutes that something's streamed, based on, packet sniffing, essentially. And then you have Roku, which does the same thing at a more advanced rate that's going to be combining their data with the Nielsen data to give us a more accurate picture of what's being streamed.
That's
But
so creepy.
there are only 40 million televisions in the United States that have this kind of technology or device that's actually integrated into their household. They can only track a certain percentage of subscribers of these services, but they're able to extrapolate those numbers out to the total number of subscribers and so on and so forth.
So wouldn't this be close to over like 6-7% of U.S. households watched it?
It's actually a little bigger than that.
Maybe
but
10% around there?
Well, yeah, they haven't extrapolated it completely out the way it's going to be. And again, it's not going to reflect how, other ways of viewing this, right? Like Nielsen's would, because they're counting like the total number of minutes something is streamed. But what's interesting is this is the biggest weekend release that Samba has tracked with its ability to do so at 2.41. Yeah, so if you look at the numbers are here in the article, I'll let you read them. But yeah, Samba was doing some good work here. And
but like, how long have they been doing it though? Like, it's the most all time for Samba, but like, how long have they been doing it?
Well, they've been doing it for a while.
Couple years.
They've only been releasing this data because everybody's moving to streaming, and they're trying to make it sound like it's fantastic. But we'll have to see.
Can I say this on the plus side? Okay, so I'm not going to read the article. I really don't care about that.
No.
But on the plus side, Tomorrow War's weekend viewership beats the first 4 days. So both of them were 4 days. The first 4 days of HBO's Max Justice League, the Snyder Cut, which attracted 1.8 million households stateside. Now think about this: 1.8 million household, and you always say this, Culture, that doesn't mean 1.8 million people. There could be 5 people watching it in a household, or 20 or just one. But so really the number could be much higher than this 2.4 million or 2.1, whatever it was.
I think that may be a little misleading because don't forget, the Snyder Cut had like an entire hour of just slow-mo. Like that thing takes you a couple days just to finish. You know what I mean? So like what did that give you multiple views? Do you have to watch the whole thing for it to record it? You watching it? You know what I mean? I think it's just watching. I'm gonna say yes.
See, I don't know, because the Nielsen rating would just take a percentage of how much people watched it. Like you might have watched a half hour. Go ahead. You know better.
No, it's the minutes. No, you were 100% right, Scott. Okay. No, I was adding to what you were saying.
No, please.
And so I've heard a couple of different ways that Samba calculates views. And, where there are a lot of different ways that these streaming platforms calculate views. X amount of seconds in some cases for some platforms are a view, even though it doesn't reflect the period of time. So yeah, I don't wear tights.
I don't even know how tights are on your pants, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they're on your legs.
I was thinking
Thomas Gilkey in the house. Walton pulls trees out of his ass by Thomas Gilkey. Gilkey, we just played your clip.
If
you didn't catch it, I hope you didn't miss it. It's one of our favorite clips of you and Walton, so we played it.
Yeah, there's no excuses now. He has Ords has Amber, so there's no excuses, Thomas.
Yes.
I'm gonna see you in Vegas. I'm coming.
Oh God, DJ, are you going? Son of a bitch, I want to go. My kid's going to be like a month old.
If I can squeeze it in, because I'm going to be moving to Florida right at the beginning of August.
That's true.
If I can,
if not, we're meeting up in the fall. We're meeting up in the winter, guys. We're going to do a rogue meetup.
Are you and Steven going to share a hotel room again together?
Oh, you better believe it.
I'm going to have a lot of meats. It's going to be awesome.
Phallic-like.
DJ, you're invited too in Culture. Not mad. I don't want to enjoy my meat with you.
If it's in Florida, it'd be great. And we got to get Machini there. It's going to be hard to get him across country, though. Yes. Mox and West Coast.
Mock, are you even here? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, good to see you, brother. How's everything?
Dude, look at what he's drawing. Dude, that is beautiful. Holy cow, man.
What is that? Anyways, real quick, before you explain, I'm sorry.
It's an elf.
I meant to say hello to DJ Scandalous, one of my good buddies, who's hopefully will be on the show sooner than later. Whenever you want to jump on, man, let me know.
Mac, that is badass, brother.
Dude, that is gorgeous.
I am doing commission work for Storyman Jack, in fact.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
Could you make a Spork warrior like that?
Sure.
Yes, that's what he should do with his talent.
Yeah.
Right. I wanted to have a diesel body like that, but my face with a beanie on and using a Spork weapon. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what, Matt? Shut up. Oh, shit.
I'm just saying,
I just removed him. Oh, shit.
Man, stop effing up.
Boomer. Okay, so anyways,
Hey, I shared something that was fun. You want to see something fun?
this is old school.
This is old.
Do I know what this is?
I don't
You
know.
were there.
Here we go.
Oh, yes. Hold on 1 second.
Oh,
Yes, everybody, just hold, please. How do I do that, Steven? I just start doing that?
Oh
I know
shit!
this.
That's what you do. Keep going.
That's what I do?
What's going on here? What is going on? I don't know, Script. All I know is you are the last dragon. You possess the power of the...
Hello. Oh,
He messed it up. I gotta be.
How do I do fans?
Okay, you.
Oh, he's trying to do my leg, isn't he?
So for those of you who don't know, Steven's avatar is Pans, and he's trying to align with Script Doctor's avatar.
I know you're all there, but Scott is like, I like doing things stupidly. Okay, let's try that. And then we'll do this.
Nope.
God dang it.
This culture with Steven.
Oh, you're culture. You're not even the person I was looking for.
Look at how hard he's concentrating.
He really is. He
I
really
still don't know how I
is.
did. I don't even know how I
This
did.
reminds me of
This is
the old wooden puzzle. We have to try and get like
Take the three of us out.
Take out Steven.
Well, that was a great idea. Hold on. Hold on.
You girls are so smart. Who's next? Hold on. No, this is... I don't... What am I... Well, now Steven's below, lies below me. Okay, hold on.
Wow.
I actually had it too. That's the worst part.
It does not look like it.
Well, you could take the paint, you could peel off the stickers and just put them all back on the right color. So, okay, hold on. Oh, you're right below him now. Do it.
I put everybody on the screen. It was supposed to be funny because everybody would see it, and then you just ruined it.
So you
Wait, I'm
gotta
sorry.
Steven, and you
This
gotta,
was trying to set up a bit.
Get you underneath him.
Yes.
You freaking do it right now.
Oh, I remember this.
Do it.
There's
Hey!
That was supposed to be.
That was the whole thing.
That
So worth it.
Yeah.
you took that long ass walk to get to that.
Even feels better.
That was painful even to watch again.
You know what that reminds me of?
Ah,
That
What-
reminds me of when we did that. I think it was an episode of Pix's actual podcast, and everybody was showing up in Nerd Cookies avatars. And the next day, Steven asked me to do a Nerd Cookies avatar for him.
Valiant Renegade wants to know what the fuck did I just walk into?
YouTube hell.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much
basically.
the reason why you don't want to be on my streams because you are moving up in the world, brother. This guy has one of the best channels, one of the best voices. He is growing leaps and bounds. I've had him on the show once, and we're going to get him back on. He's always welcome. He can use the link anytime he wants, but he's a really good dude, and I know Culture loves him.
Yeah, he subscribed to me today, so he's okay in my book.
Oh,
Yours
it's all
great.
about
Hey,
man.
Valiant.
Aquaspork. Ooh, I like that idea. All right, so back to this thing.
Like Aquafina, just with the
Yeah,
sport.
with a spork, brother. So, one of my favorite actors of all time. Great guy.
Scotty, you're closing in on beating me on subs almost.
What are you talking about? I've had the same subs for like a year now. I don't grow.
Me too.
In your whole life.
I gotta say.
Why did you go silent?
Oh, Steven knows.
Oh,
Steven knows.
Say anything.
No, you said something, Stephen Walton. You said something.
Uh,
Why can't you be on screen, Walton?
this is an awkward moment, right?
Why
now.
can't you be on
Right?
screen?
It's so uncomfortable.
Show
I
the people
actually-
how you look, Walton.
No, I don't even have my camera hooked
Oh,
up.
look
I
at me,
really
I'm a
don't have a shirt
dragon.
on.
I'm the dragon warrior. Ooh, look at
my USB is broken.
Yeah. Oh, my
Nah, I
camera
fixed
doesn't
it.
work.
I fixed it.
I look like I just
I
crawled
don't
out of
know
a
about you,
garbage can.
Culture, but that felt kind of awkward. I'm
It
not
did get
gonna lie.
awkward.
It did feel
It did get
awkward,
awkward.
yeah.
I
It
like
really
it.
did.
I like it being awkward. Okay, so
felt like-
Samba. Shut up, man. Samba
was
TV.
important.
Okay, go ahead.
It's not, but since I got the space, no, it felt like whenever improv gets too real, like I've seen it happen. Like, you know, they were trying to do a bit about like a divorced dad and the son's talking, but then it got real serious and they had no idea how to get out of the scene, and
Yeah.
no one would go and help them, so they just just kept going deeper and deeper into this real sad,
like dark,
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 so
too.
bad. Yep.
Papa, can you hear me? Is that Ian McShane? Is it McShane? I thought it was. Maybe it is Ian McShane. I thought it was. It is McShane. Okay, I freaking
like
love
his
that guy.
presence. He's got a great presence. On
Dude,
oh yeah, Deadwood. Are you
Deadwood
kidding?
is by far Deadwood is his greatest role. Dude, he was awesome. Awesome. in that.
He is frequently misused in shows, including Game of Thrones.
Oh my
Yes,
god,
he
terribly.
Yes.
It was such a great episode, but
Nope.
I expected
Are y'all
more.
saying? Are y'all saying like the 15 minutes he was on screen wasn't enough?
Well, he should have been. Even if you were going to use him for a short period, I would have used him as Sam's father.
Or something impactful, because like he made no impact on really anything.
Yeah, he did. In the show, he made an impact on
essentially,
Sandor.
it's like-
Yes,
no.
that's true. That's true.
Essentially, to kind of put it this way, is like he's one of those actors that even though you're using him for like 15 minutes or 5 minutes, those minutes better be worth it.
Mhm.
Right.
Like
They pull everything out of it. Go ahead.
Exactly.
Well, no, like yeah, okay, he taught the Hound whatever. Like it amounted to as much as he could have learned from a fortune cookie. You know what I mean? Like.
Well,
it wasn't like that big
because
of-
they kind of melded characters together that weren't
did.
even, like that plot line never really finishes in the book. You're more or less, spoilers for Game of Thrones that was written 10 years ago. You're more supposed to believe that Sandor is dead and there's a chance he's alive as this grave digger. And they used this one brother and they kind of mixed him with another one. And really what they came out with was this like happy-go-lucky, everything's going to be all right. Now I got butchered to teach you that, happiness can't happen. I don't know. I didn't like it. What did you get out of it, Christy? Did you get like
I
was
did.
meaningful enough
It
though?
was meaningful, but like you said, they with the blending of characters and stuff like that, it.
Right.
I wish there was a little bit more.
I don't know, but there's my boy Darius. What's up, man? That's popcorn. He's enjoying his night, throwing us a 149 popcorn, and Zaz7 became a Hot Pie member. I gotta get things for that, like Hot Pie being like, I baked you a cake.
There you go,
like
Culture. Now you gotta fix the list.
Oh yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
get on it, Culture.
And turn it
Right
down.
there.
Whatever
Do some
it is,
work.
turn it down while you got it out
It's not
there.
loud. It's not loud. So let's read a little bit of these numbers because I don't know what they mean. Samba TV measured streaming viewership in 3 million U.S. terrestrial smart TV households for those who tuned in for at least 5 minutes. The U.S. audience for The Tomorrow War skewed middle class, 75K to 100K income, plus 8.9, and black, plus 10%. And of the 25 largest DMAs, Portland over-indexed the most, plus 50%. What?
That's surprising that Portland.
Right? Don't
was
they
the
hate
highest.
him?
I mean, yeah, that and like I figured they would be busy. What with all the buildings left to be burnt.
Right, and communities to shit on.
Yeah.
But also, like, why do you have to give us 10% black community? Like, I don't understand what that is. Is that like a thing, black? Is that a television? Or is that meaning the community of black people? Like, what's the point?
Those are black and white televisions, Scott.
That's what I'm trying to understand, dude. Like, is there a reason you're going to tell me that, hey, by the way, 10% of black people actually watch this guy?
Well, yeah, because it's breaking down the analytics.
Barriers?
Like that doesn't seem anything
Too
too
weird,
out of the
right?
No.
Right? Culture?
Mm-mm.
I know we lost Christy.
Yeah, she's.
I'm
this was
here,
lame.
but you guys put me to work. I have to do work.
Okay, well, this is exciting,
Wow.
YouTube. So
Wow.
we're going to remove this, and we're going to go to the more fun one about Chris Pratt, because I just love how this person wrote this one. So these are the reviews. The Tomorrow War is Chris Pratt's ultimate salute to working class heroism plus aliens. Oh, and also time travel and apocalyptic, but mostly the working class heroism.
Scott,
I see what you did there.
What site is this article on?
This is one of your favorite, Polygon.
Oh,
Chris
fuck,
looks
man.
troubled.
This is just-
Come on. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh my God.
I thought
Like
Polygon was
Kotaku.
one of your favorite.
It's like Kotaku, like it's like game journals basically. It's just.
But-
Yeah, so
Continue.
like now we know they have credibility, so let's
Right.
keep going.
Do they?
I don't know, but I know that the Islington girl is here, so now I'm happy. Sandor's alive. You're absolutely right. Absolutely. Well, this is my question. Do you guys want me to read a little bit of this? Okay, I will.
Go ahead.
I think we get it from the title.
Well, I like how they write it. Here we go. Back in 2017, fresh off the continued success of the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise, and gearing up for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Chris Pratt gave a cover story interview to Men's Fitness magazine and bemoaned the state of cinema about white men.
Boned?
Yeah, he boned.
Huh.
I don't see personal stories that necessarily resonate with me because they're not my stories. The voice of the average blue-collar American isn't necessarily represented in Hollywood. Is like the next statement he says, and not enough white guys, because I don't see where.
Yeah, I was curious about that too. Like,
Yeah.
he had to have thrown on like, and I'm specifically talking about white men only.
Is that what this is right here? The, in, parentheses, ...
Yep, that's where it's covered.
Is that where you think it's covered?
I mean, it's not in what they're using to back up what they're accusing him of saying.
I just want to just
Cry,
refrain
scream?
from two things.
Sure.
First off, you could tell that this is coming from some miserable communist. Sorry, I have to use that word, but yeah, it is. And two, just remember, journals, they usually make $55,000 a year, more than blue collar workers. Just saying.
Well, they deserve it. They work hard. I mean,
Well, yeah, wait a minute. Isn't it racist to think he's that the term blue collar, which means working class, means white? Isn't that racist to think that blue collar can't be also black and Hispanic and
Exactly.
Asian?
no,
Like,
it's racist of you to point out that may be racist.
It could be racist. Can I ask? Now my brain hurts. Can I ask the chat? Is that racist? Matt, what is up? Matt Six, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Matt.
Good
What
to
do you
see
want to
ya.
do an R?
Come on
Let's
on.
get an R in the chat if it's racist.
Yeah, that's the question. Oh,
Matt is an incredible artist.
Matt is
He
an
did some
incredible
stuff- He did
artist.
some stuff for me that he's going to be sending over my way, and I can't wait.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, so when it's kind of cool when an artist says another artist is really good.
But he's incredible. So
He is. He's really good. It's like kind of like when Walton
Yeah, you
Walton.
just giggle. He was like,
Well, it's like when Walton talks about any other writer than himself. You know?
I've never heard him talk about any other writer.
that's
Wow.
awesome. That's awesome. I hang out with him usually. I'll catch his,
Lola's?
his bullpen streams, and yeah, I'll hang out with him on Lola Meatz' channel.
Lola
so.
meets good people. I can't find him for some reason. Can you send him a link?
Sure.
Thanks. So can we get back to the Clay Thomas?
nice.
Thomason. I think I said that correct. And he's
Wow.
at the Oberyn Martell level. Big spender. What's up, baby?
Such
hey,
a great
culture,
start to his membership.
Culture. Hey, you know that that thing you just fixed with my last
Update
new
it.
member? You got to update it again with Clay Thomason. Could everybody do this? If you're going to become a member, can you wait 5 minutes till he finishes the next one? And
Please.
then we'll make him do it again? So
Absolutely.
go ahead, fix. Oh, you were here when I said that. We're not going to have any more new members.
God, I hope.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know.
I
just
love the
literally
idea.
exported it.
I love the idea of like somebody was about to become a member, like, oh, okay. And then like in 3 minutes, they're like, oh, I got to go do something and never become a member.
Because I
Never.
just said it.
Yeah.
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 Don't ever apologize to Culture, Clay. Come on, man. Please
Oh,
don't
God,
do that.
no.
I love
Uh,
E. Thomas.
What is this?
What is what?
What is this?
Oh,
Scott,
okay.
two
Don't you
excited.
remember this? I do. Here we go. This is old school.
Immigrant lives
The
matter.
Rogue 5.
Arnold Schwarzenegger matters.
God, this.
Kindergarten Cop matters. And I didn't even listen to the article, so I don't even really know what we're talking about. But
I feel like I'm going back in time right now.
What the
documentary.
That
was riveting.
Oh, Underoos.
Oh my god.
Have you?
Man, where are you going? I gotta. Oh, I went.
Oh, I forgot about those.
It's kind of funny that the theater just okay, fine. You think it's racist? We'll throw up this civil rights documentary.
Well, here's what they said.
Nice day.
I discussed I think it was on John. It was one of John Talk's Saturday streams when I discovered.
Was that on your channel or his?
His channel. He used to hold one.
Rogue Entertainment like once a month.
What the fuck are you drawing,
I'm guessing he hasn't done it since.
Nah, he's done.
Dude, that is hot.
More fire.
Matt.
What's going on, Makni?
What is up, Matt? How you been, brother?
Busy, sir. Busy. How you
Yeah,
guys
looks
doing?
it. You
How do I
looks
sound?
You sound
good?
fantastic, man.
Clear.
The new stuff?
Yeah, man. Just working on some new stuff. That was what I doodled that last night, I think, or the night before on Lola's.
Nice.
That thing is sweet, dude.
So I got a new paper, new piece
New
of
paper?
Let's
Sweet.
start doodling.
Sweet.
Let's doodle.
Let's doodle. I want to see what you got by the end of the show.
Doing commission work, so
Everybody
whenever you're ready.
But so we're talking about. Did you get to see the Tomorrow War?
Oh, I think I saw it like that. Like 12:01.
Yeah.
I waited up to see
I
it.
enjoyed it, man.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. There was parts I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
But not in a bad like what the fuck was going on. But I like the alien. Oh wait, are we spoiling?
Yeah, we're spoiling.
The other aliens that brought the aliens.
Right.
Wait, what?
Mama alien? You mean?
No, I mean no. Like the two aliens that were like hanging upside down from their pilot seats.
Oh, I forgot all about those.
Ship.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Like I was like, okay, they look fairly humanoid. Like they look like somebody could wear those as a costume. You know what I mean? I'm
Fucking
like wondering
suit,
if there's like a
suit.
Well, you know what I mean? It's like they weren't like tentacles and shit. Like they looked like maybe somebody could like Doug Jones could dress up like one.
What I was wondering was the one thing that bothered me about the movie, and we'll get back to this article in a bit, but like all right, you jump to the future, you just survived what you just survived, and then you find out this person you're talking to is this certain person. I didn't feel that emotion. Like
Yeah.
you just saw your kid a day ago, 9 years old, and now your kid is this. You know what I mean? Like
they seem pretty calm in that moment. Yeah.
He's just like, oh wow, it's good to see that you did well for
you're
yourself.
My daughter.
Yeah,
I really like Chris Pratt, but I don't think it was his best outing because he just had like one look like, what? You're my daughter?
Yeah.
But those are aliens.
Right. It is. You're absolutely
blink.
right. He either has eyes wide open, like community look, or like,
or he's
I don't
squinting
know.
and shooting.
Oh, thank God Walton left.
But he was in Parks and Rec, by the way, not Community.
Yeah, that's crazy,
The record.
dude. Oh, whatever. You know what I mean. What was he?
I was expecting like maybe
Parks and
some
Rec?
pulse rifles or maybe some sort of like electric rail guns or something in the future.
It bothered me that no one thought about looking into like developing a better round to go through their back or their husk or whatever. Like, how about we switch off of the 5.56 for a little bit?
That's what I was saying. I was like, why aren't they using like some sort of like pulse rifle or something?
I mean, not even that, just a better round. There are better rounds now.
Right.
Yeah.
Like how about then it's 30 years in the future. Where's the damn rail guns that you can carry around?
Yes.
They had Eraser. Arnold Schwarzenegger had him fucking 15 years ago. Like, give me a
even if you
through. They were shooting people through brick walls, through freaking cargo containers. Freaking love those rail guns, man. They're
what about even like just what do you call those rounds? Like the ones that are like the flash round. Every few rounds, it's the
tracer.
A tracer round, right? Has that phosphate on it, right?
Yeah.
Couldn't that burn a bit through or something? Like, couldn't you create something with more punch?
No, you want
I
incendiary.
don't know enough about bullets. Sorry,
No.
Mads. I didn't set my fucking whole troop on fire.
What you want is something with like that's gonna penetrate. So you want a lot of velocity on that round to get it like to where it's gonna really
longer
penetrate.
casing.
No.
Shit.
Dude, like if everybody was carrying like small, like 50 cal Barretts, that would have been fucking.
So like a Desert Eagle.
No, not a Desert Eagle.
No?
Dude, when he called the
You're gonna
Desert
drop-
Eagle out, I thought that would have been. I thought that was going to be a callback. Like he was going to use the Desert Eagle 50 cal to fucking put a round in the Queen.
Listen
to wrap it up.
yourself. You're gonna drop in a 50-year-old like soccer mom and hand her a fucking Desert Eagle and be like, "All right, now go take care of
was
this
the dad.
Diesel, the dad. He's
the
talking
dad,
about
yeah,
the
I'm
dad.
talking about the
Well,
old
no,
man.
I know you are, but you, Scott, were like, give them Desert Eagles. Get everybody Desert Eagles.
I'm asking, would a Desert Eagle be more of a punch, right?
I mean,
I had a BB gun that looked like a Desert Eagle. It was pretty badass.
snap.
Whatever.
oh yeah.
Hey, why
How
didn't
big
they
was-
send people back? I mean, maybe I missed this. Why didn't they send people back and then start fortifying then? So, like, when the aliens showed up, we would have 30 years of, like, fortifications and
Why not?
fencing.
Why not instead of all this extra crazy with the toxin? Why not just nuke the spaceship?
Well, they didn't know where it was, and then when they tried to tell
Depleted.
the government is like, I don't want to mess with it.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
No, that felt
but it
very
was funny that he
government-like.
took. Yeah, it was. He took the credit after the fact, and I'd do it again. What about depleted uranium or
Yeah.
low
We're talking like a
anti-tank
25.
chemical energy rounds? Come on, guys.
There you go.
Yeah, no. If we're talking like a 25 Mike using the AP rounds, yeah, that's. But if we're talking something that you can give to these
Like the mom and pops,
divorcees in their 40s, like you're gonna want.
Yeah. No, but if we're really going to try to fix this movie or any Hollywood movie, I'm going to need this much wine.
Yeah, because dude,
Yeah,
they
I'm
literally.
packing a bowl.
I did love how they were sending people back like in their pantsuits and cargo.
Well, they were
pants.
normally going to be like that, right? They were only being sent back like that because it was an emergency situation. It was like, here's all your shit, and you're going to start training. Oh, wait a minute. We need you fucking right now. We're going to
they
send
were
you
supposed
back
to be
right
sent
now.
on the Sabbath. Yeah, they were supposed to be sent on the Sabbath.
And so, they got sent early, and then they got sent too high, which I thought was an awesome fucking
I like
point
that.
to-
Like,
I was
they
like,
fucked
oh, that
up.
is fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
like,
it felt-
I'm in the future,
But
and
then,
I'm
I mean,
fucking
they were-
falling.
Okay, but then all of a sudden they're fucking flying squirrels and like, holy shit, did we even know that?
But it wasn't in monster movies or alien movie, whatever. Like they always seem to have another power you didn't know about that allows them to overcome the situation. Kind of like Rey in Star Wars, but
I'm moving you above him,
like
you're on.
it didn't feel like it was too much. I'm like, okay, yeah, they can kind of fly like a flying squirrel, right?
Right.
But that scene when he falls into the pool, I think was one of the best in the movie because
And then the guy falls on him.
anxiety,
Yeah.
the anxiety,
Yeah.
like the
And that's the first thing you see too, and even when you see it the second time, it still tenses you up.
Yeah.
And how he takes.
I thought it was really
was
well
a
done.
good movie. I don't think it was.
I mean, it was. I didn't look at my phone. That's like the best thing I can say for it.
Did they ever say why they couldn't go further back in time?
That's I don't know. They just like these 2 points.
They're saying, go get your ass some Spartans. Maybe go get some Vikings.
Right.
Well,
Well, he says, doesn't the military already have weapons that can liquefy your insides, like
I'm
radio
not sure.
waves and shit like that, like sound? Like a valid point, Brutal Morningwood.
Actually, they're called energy weapons. They're essentially
They went against the Hulk, didn't they?
Well, you just use fortified microwave emissions.
Yeah, those were used in Cuba, right? Against our embassy, something like that.
Oh, that's a totally different. Like people getting sick.
I thought they were giving them like cancer somehow with uranium of some sort.
Maybe we could have tried that. Maybe we could have
Right.
give them a headache, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know what they're doing. We gotta go back to the ship."
Parrothead says, I miss the days when Scott's computer would crap out on him and he'd talk trash from the regular chat. Yeah, I actually froze up.
Those were the days.
Was that last week? Culture, were you on with me when I froze up and I had to stop the thing early? No, that was me and Stig. 2 Mondays ago. If you want to watch one of those, Parrot Head, go to like my last Song of Ice and Fire one.
Yeah, I
and
think it was
after like an hour, I completely froze up. I couldn't. No one could hear me. It was terrible.
It would depend on like what distance like he's falling from.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. And Mads, yes, fixed point in times. My question is, the first time they went back, was it just wherever you land, you're going to land? And then they built the other part of it?
Oh, you mean when they're setting it up?
The very first time those kids came into the stadium.
Yeah.
And were like, we're your children. They then had to build the two anchor points that moved through time, which I understood. But how did they get back the first time then? And why? Were they able to judge? Hey, we're going 30 years back or 40 years back. Like that's the question I have. Or were they just like, good luck? You might end up like a week ago.
And those are the questions they're not going to answer.
No.
Yeah. Then they answered it with like, look, we put this together with chicken wire and bubble gum or duct tape.
Oh, that makes it seem more believable. Go on.
I was like, oh, okay. Well, then all right.
I still loved it, man. I really enjoyed that movie. Like, I'm gonna watch it again. It was one of those movies I had all these questions about, but at least it was questions about time travel. You know, like
I hate those questions. Like,
oh, I love those because they drive me nuts.
Yeah,
but it's not like
they're so infuriating.
White man bad.
Okay, I get that.
Men in general bad. Yes, they did slip in the ice melting so fast shit, but that was so quick, and it was.
By the way, like they said, there's 500,000 people left, right, on the planet in the future. 500,000. There was like so much diversity. Like I don't think they're that big of a percentage, are they?
Yeah.
Like statistically, I don't know.
Here's the thing.
And they all have English, like American accents. Like this is weird.
Yeah. This goes back into our endgame argument that we had on Saturday. That if you have a population that low, the economy would collapse in on itself.
Oh, what with the five? Well, so not necessarily. I always think like whenever like there's like a very like paradox, no, like a paradigm, like a something that happens like that, like 9/11, right? And everyone comes together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you have like an alien invasion or a zombie apocalypse, like you're gonna see people come together. Like that's why Walking Dead, like people aren't gonna split immediately and start, becoming like the most evil people imaginable. There's gonna be a lot of people coming together, and it's when, like for zombies, for instance, right? And I'm talking the Romero, not the 28 days later. The fuck that shit. But like once those become normalized, and you're in your community, and they're on the outside, and you just deal with them like every normal day. That's when people will start looking out for them. Like, how can I take advantage? So it's only when it gets normalized. But like with the alien thing, I think people are going to come together and put aside their petty differences.
So I agree with you on that. But
and
go ahead, finish your thought.
I was just going to say, because like, they're going to no longer can they let their petty differences like keep them apart, and
love will bring us together.
I think like the 4th of July should have a new meaning, It should
be the world's Independence Day.
Yeah, well, a day where the world came together in one voice,
right?
Yeah, and said we will not go quietly in that night.
Welcome to Earth,
motherfucker.
Biatch.
That wasn't bad. I like from memory. By the way,
that was pretty good. So Godzilla Nair says, let's get nerdy. They can't go back further than anyone that worked on the time machine to avoid a paradox. Boom. No, actually, they had to go back further than anyone. None of them could be born yet that came back. I remember them saying that. Yeah, none of those people. Really young. But my question is, now that they can't go back,
it's going to make it a little awkward.
There's going to be a paradox. There's going to be, hey, Mom, make sure you hump Dad at this time because this certain sperm has
all
to
of that
be
could change because, like, even with Chris, like, he's not going to die in 7 years anymore.
No, that's true.
Because, like, he's going to, be on the lookout. In 7 years, he's going to be like, wait a minute, this is it.
That's true. What do you got here, buddy?
Oh, yeah, this will be fun. This is Steven supporting Bounding into Comics.
Oh, I remember
The One Ring has previously reported back in May that the Lord of the Rings series would be on hiatus until October.
They stated Amazon has put Lord of the Rings on hold for now. The latest we've heard, Amazon has paused production until October. They were in the middle of the test plot. I believe they hadn't shot half of it. So less than half of the test plot was shot when quarantine happened. Like, how many times do you say the same thing over and over again? And now that we are at the end of May and the quarantine has been lifted, Amazon has decided we are going to pause production. We are not going to resume it immediately, they elaborated. While they indicated that the show would be going on hiatus, they did not indicate. They did indicate that the work was not stopped, as they indicate, Jesus Christ, indicated that the first season would be rewritten, and that they were also working on season 2.
Look at you waving.
The writers are writing. Well, that's what writers do.
I hope so.
Right, very old one. Right like the wind.
They're writing season 2 while they were on hiatus.
Yes.
You guys
Season
stop.
2. What?
Don't take it from Steven. Bounding into Comics is a great freaking website.
Yes, I love Bounding. I call them out all the time.
I know, you got it. We're honest people. We love them.
I shout them out. Yeah, I love John. Oh, God, one of these guys is editing my book. Fuck.
Oh, you're so screwed. Letting them know how Steven treats Bounding into Comics. And I want to also them to hear this. My name is Scott from Sporking News Podcast, and I support Bounding into Comics as the greatest website for sci-fi and fantasy and comic books and everything you love out there.
The expectation is that they are also rewriting season 1. They added, the anticipation is that they are writing and reworking everything from season 1. What, Jane?
I just said that.
Listen, John might have been tired when he wrote this article.
So, Culture, you fixed that, right? I just have to go to Dropbox to get the new updated.
Yeah, except guess what?
Boom! We have a new channel member. Third of the night. Who is it? It's Darius Munchausen, and he is a Hot Pie member. Guess what, buddy? Get back to work, because you got to add a number member. Just remember, every time he updates my ending, if you become a channel member, he will have to do it again. Thank you. 3 times tonight.
This is the most tempted I've ever been to become a member of anything.
Hey,
just to mess with culture.
I think my cheapest one is $1.99 or $2.99. I don't know. $1.99.
Oh, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna support you.
You
like
should support me
monetarily. I support you with my charm and my dynamic personality that
Jesus Christ. I don't understand why the aliens had no high-tech machines, saucers, walkers, etc., or even high-tech weapons. Larry.
No, they were weapons. They weren't the ones.
They were their weapons, right?
Yeah, they were like xenomorphs, like the way the what were they called, the engineers or whatever?
Yeah.
They were like the xenomorphs, but for this movie. But I like the alien design. I thought they were pretty cool looking.
Oh, but the ones that built the machine had to have been born. Okay, I got what you're saying, buddy. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Did all of them die in the explosion in the spaceship or whatever? Because did they bring everyone that was from the future? Because they had a lot of people in the past from the future.
Yeah, I don't know.
A lot of women training everyone up.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Training them up.
I don't know, but we were talking about Middle Earth on that last clip right there. Did you guys know that they want to bring nudity to this series?
Yeah, because it's a great idea. Because if you want to create another Game of Thrones, which, sorry, when you try to create another Game of Thrones, it's not going to work.
No, it's gonna be better. Think of how weird Frodo's dick probably is. You gotta.
Oh my god, a Hobbit dick?
Yeah, right. It has to be weird looking.
You think he's really, really hung because his feet are so big and hairy?
No, I don't know. I think his body wouldn't be able to support that. He's a little guy.
I imagine it's no shaft. It's just just like the head. Yeah, it's just head.
Just head.
Yeah, it's like an acorn. Yeah, like an acorn in a bed of moss.
In a bed of moss. Right. Okay.
I was picturing a chewed up cherry Jolly Rancher. But like the
a
normal
fucking
size
billy
one?
stick, like a fucking dog chew toy. Like it's just
Looks like a micro
Kong, like a Kong.
Yeah, they're real short, but they're like round like a Coke can.
Yes, Mads, I do need more pie. Amazon wants to be HBO. You're absolutely right. Everybody wants to be the next Game of Thrones.
Man, I can't believe they didn't get that done with what was that HBO show that they did? Zack Snyder did the movie. What was that shit called with the squid falling from the sky?
Oh, Watchmen.
Watchmen. Yeah, man, I can't believe that wasn't as the next big thing for them.
That show sucked. I did actual go back into my I have a playlist. I did every episode breakdowns, terrible because it was like when I first started. Except for the last one because I just couldn't bring myself to it. That's how bad it was.
I was listening to Gary and Doomcock's reviews of those.
Oh well, excuse me, I'm not Gary or Doomcock. Jesus Christ.
No, but
I was gonna do a breakdown as well. And I got so frustrated with just the cop stuff, like, cause you know what I mean? Like I'm picking out I'm like, what is this? What is happening? Like my notes, I gave up like halfway through the second episode.
Yeah, because I'm done.
Did you like Looking Glass? Like that's honestly like when I think back, I go the only thing I liked about that show was Looking Glass, and that character.
What, the mirror ball dude?
Yeah.
That was cool.
I don't think I got to that part.
Mirror ball dude was like one of the detectives. What was
like,
the guy?
Are you a racist? He's like interviewing people in that dome.
Okay.
He was like, "Are you a racist? Do you eat shit?" Like he was
right.
like,
but who was the dude who sprayed? Did we ever find out who sprayed himself and slid into the gutter?
No, I don't think we did.
What was that?
Dude,
what was that?
I think it was that agent. I think it was that FBI agent.
My favorite moment was where whatever her name is, like the main lady, right? She's like 5'2". She's like an inch taller than Danny DeVito, right?
Right.
They break into her house and she shoves out of the way. She tosses her husband, who is 6'5".
Yeah, and a god,
280 pounds, just boom, and she goes,
it's
bam.
It's the same shit with Batwoman, where you have like someone who is like a barely a buck, able to outpower and outclass guys like twice her size.
Right. Yeah. Every time I see them try to fight, I'm just lay on top of her. Like, I mean, just put your weight
plop
on her.
on top of her. She's done.
But where did he go when she tossed him out of the way? Did it knock him out, or did he just hide behind the couch like, oh, I hope my wife takes care of these guys?
Wasn't that show like set during like the Jim Crow era or something?
No, it's like today's age. It's just a different history.
Lovecraft.
I'm thinking of Lovecraft Country. Yeah.
So, do you know there's a petition right now, 50,000 signatures, asking them not to do this. So they're saying J.R.R. Tolkien's work is truly wholesome and packed with incredible Christian symbolism, the petition states. He was a devout Catholic, and his memory does not need to be stained with gratuitous nudity or even nudity in the slightest.
Or
yep.
Queer overtones like we saw with that Guardian article last weekend, right, Scott?
Right. This is what I'm saying. This guy's whole idea was a mythology for England that took in his beliefs and was wholesome and was good versus evil. I'm sorry that now orcs are racist, but like this man was trying to create a mythology just like the Greeks, just like the Romans, just like, many other cultures that have a mythology, South American mythology, African mythology. Go ahead.
Yeah. Just go ahead and say, Scott, like he made it for white people.
He really did.
White people didn't have enough already.
I know.
But did he think about that shit wasn't in his head. You know what I mean? Like, I just dealt with World War I. I just lost a lot of friends of mine. I'm dealing with some fucking PTSD. I'm gonna deal with it by writing a book and throwing myself in a different new language that I'm gonna create. And it's all gonna be for white people. I just don't fucking see that.
I don't think he said that, but all he knew in his life was
white people,
white England. That culture.
Yeah, think about the makeup of Europe at that point in time.
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying there weren't people that had what?
He's trying to speak mad.
I'm not seeing anything.
England at that time, you didn't have the kind of diversity that you would normally associate with any of the European countries. Now, this is the problem with this trying to completely retell history from a liar's point of view. And so you're essentially lying every time you present something that you've swapped to service your agenda and not service the actual material that it was created. Now, Matt, you tend to interrupt everyone.
Well, sorry. Sorry, I was just gonna say it's not history. Like his books, The Middle Earth wasn't a real thing. No,
but it reflected his experiences. Yes. He's creating the mythology around his personal life experiences. Well, I'm sorry.
Culture. It is created for England. He wanted mythology for Western Europeans, we'll even say. Yeah. And that's why the Southern men were darker skin and they looked more like Moors or Italians. I'm half Italian, so don't think I'm being racist, y'all. So sad you have to think like that now. But the hobbits were more like Ireland, so they were like white drunk guys that smoked a lot of dope,
But
that makes sense.
So when does art stop when does it become the people who love it versus the artist, right? Because a lot of people will say this isn't his anymore. It's actually ours. It's the fans, not me. I don't give a shit about these.
No,
books.
I understand. This is his.
It's just his.
It's his because he created the mythology. He the difference. See, this is what I never understood. I believe George R.R. Martin's work is his work. It isn't mine. It's his. But he made a contract with us when he said he was going to write 7 books that he should conclude 7 books. Tolkien did his 3 books, actually 4 books. Go ahead.
And also, this is his stuff. Yes, it's his work, but it's also his work that made it, that basically became the blueprint for a lot of stuff that we see today.
Right.
So yeah, we care about the people who are complaining about this. These are people who are worried, who want to make sure they honor the legacy of the books.
Yes.
It's about honoring the legacy, honoring the lore behind it.
Yeah,
and
but
it's sad that it's just nowadays that's a bad thing.
Could someone just tell me what is? Yes, and you're right. Honor the work. It's not like it's a racist work. It is just he knew, Culture, I think, put it perfectly. It was a man of his time writing about things he understood and created a mythology with that knowledge of his religion, his economical status. He was I would say a upper middle class guy. He wasn't rich.
It's the same crap we see when everybody loves to rip on H.P. Lovecraft's work, but then profit off his work. I'm thing you understand is, yes, was H.P. Lovecraft racist? Yes, he was. Yeah. However, he was a product of his time.
Right, and it's not an excuse, and it's not even trying to explain it away, but he still was an amazing artist.
Wouldn't the thing that would honor his memory the most be to transform his work into something that everyone could enjoy, even BIPOC?
It already is.
In wheelchair. Well, no, because if they don't see themselves, if they don't see themselves in the work, then how are they going to relate to it?
Right?
No, that's why I do not like women protagonists at all.
I can't watch women.
Do they ever say that Bilbo is white or black? They never say. They just say, "Here's a little guy. His hair is curly. He's got big feet. He lives in a hole, and he's a white dude." They never say
then why does it matter what color they make him in the show? By the way, also, God damn, I forgot what you said. You said, Scott, before that. Women. Yeah, I've never had a menstrual cycle. How am I supposed to relate to a woman in a movie?
It's something I want to add on, and I think.
Well, I mean, you know, NASCAR they go fast. You don't have to like drive a NASCAR to know they go fast.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's why I can't watch Days of Future. Oh no, that's the wrong movie.
Days of Thunder.
Days of Thunder.
No, ahead, something I want to add, and I forgot if it was just some guy or somebody else brought this up. Going back to that Guardian article, yes, there were those moments. There were those times where they were saying like Bilbo, the other character, they did swim or they were naked at the time.
Yeah,
just because that happened doesn't mean
they're gay.
There's queer overtones. Exactly.
I hate that.
There's different and they brought this up that things in Europe. Like, you actually see guys actually do kiss other guys, and that's kind of a show, and in a way that can be a showing of a brotherly bond.
Oh,
I mean,
I French kiss every dude I meet.
Well,
yeah,
every
time.
What's up, bro?
No, you know what I mean, though.
No, I do.
Every time I swim with a guy, it was gay.
Even Scott knows that. Even in Italian.
Oh yeah, I remember I dated this girl in high school, and she was from a lovely family. But the first time I saw her relatives come over for a party, her brothers kissed the other male relatives on the lips. Blew my fucking mind because I was from also an Italian family, but I never saw that before. My dad was a waspy guy. He was a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant. He did not. That was not a handshake was good enough for him. So I never saw it, but it wasn't that I looked at it and was like, that's weird and gross. I just was like, wow, that's different. I never even thought of that.
It's tradition.
He also comes from a time when, these were kids he knew his whole life. He grew up with. They would go into the swimming hole and not think twice about going in their tighty whities or naked because they had to put on their clothes to go back home. It wasn't homoerotic.
No, that was actually a thing. That was a thing in America. People didn't start really wearing swimsuit, especially at school until the 60s, the 70s. It was a lot longer than what people think.
Yeah, I mean, there was people that wore it in the 20s. The swimsuit came out in the early teens, 20s, but it was a fashion symbol. Yeah. When kids went swimming in the swimming hole, they were naked. You know,
and in the pools though, they weren't even capable of wearing it because of a certain material or whatever. Because it would get into the system and stuff like that. Yeah. I listened to our whole podcast about the history of swimming pools.
We have nude beaches in Europe. That's the tradition. That's the thing.
Right.
Gross.
Right. We went every time. Look, in America, can I just say something real quick? In America, every nude beach I ever went to, or nude beach, was a bunch of fat old dudes just sitting waiting.
Yeah, as it should be.
Sucked. Anyways, what?
Oh man.
Okay, so does anybody I am very upset about this token stuff, especially the society. What?
I uploaded the new credits for.
Oh, thank you. Hey guys, he uploaded the new credits, so we're up to date now on all the new members. I really appreciate everybody. 3 new members tonight. It means a lot to me, guys. You are all the best. Thank you to Culture Casino too. And I think you say I want my Black Gandhi.
But that's about an actual person though, not from Middle Earth. There's still come on, there's a difference.
You mean Anne Boleyn?
Oh, he blew up Anne Boleyn on you.
I was gonna say, Scott,
I wasn't making the argument.
Well, I'm sorry, Machini, what?
I was gonna say, I was expecting you. I was thinking that you were gonna finish that. I was expecting you to get another member right as you finished that sentence.
I thought I was hoping a little bit too, but
he was about to get another one until Cultural yelled at me. You didn't do anything about it.
Wow. Well, you know what? You're your own man. I didn't think I had to protect you on my streams. These people, hey, by the way, guys, make sure you subscribe to that guy below me. These below me. You see how that worked out? Anywho, these people don't understand chronological relativism.
Relativism?
I can't say that. Yeah.
Chronological relativism?
Wow. I don't even know what that is. Nick McCabe, the brother of Sam, the smart guy. Thing is,
the evil one, right?
Culture, why are you laughing? What is it? Oh. Oh, hold on, guys. We have a new member.
Well, too soon.
That's what I love to see. Round of applause for who else but the great Godzillionaire. Welcome to the hot pie level, my friend. Hey, Culture Casino, start working. We need a new one by the time we end this show in about 10 minutes.
Oh, so he actually, because I was going to ask him, like, how do people know that you're not just doing this as a bit to entice more people to join? So, yeah, he has to show the work.
Oh, I literally could download. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you can download them as I've gone through to do that. Oh, shoot.
What did you make him do?
He did it all himself. He does that.
I got a little excited there, guys. I got a little excited. Hold on one second.
I was all ready to make our intro.
You could do it.
Welcome to Wednesday Dump with Matt and Culture and a couple other people. Live.
Is it on the main page, or did you put it in the folder?
It's in the new. It's in your new folder. Your
new for Scott. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, it's 070721, 070721A, 070721B. I'm like,
dude, Matt, that's freaking awesome. Do you see what he's drawing?
Oh, I know. He's quite
He's amazing.
You see, I'm doing the aliens from tomorrow.
Oh, wrong person.
Tomorrow.
I wanted to look at this one too. I wanted to look at that one too.
No.
Look how dope that is, man.
Holy shit, dude.
Matt, that fast too. That's insane.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah.
I can't even trace that good.
I could totally hang that up behind me.
Oh, yeah? Well,
yeah, if you want me to.
DM me your address, buddy.
I will, buddy. I will. All right, so let's hold on. Let me try to share this and not give away all my information. Thank you once again. You know, I have to say, Godzillionaire, Joakim Stark, Cody Guy last week, like all you guys, like, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. All right, let's see what we got. So I see 07A, 07B. Okay, so there's at least two. All right, so here's the first one.
Oh, man.
They're playing 07 as well.
There was? I didn't see it.
Yeah, 07. Or I may not have uploaded that. I may have been
prevented
by...
All right, this one has Zaz 7 and E Clay.
And E Clay, yeah.
All right.
And then,
now 07B.
Yeah.
So he did it, guys. He was working on this stuff as we were speaking here.
Yeah, well, he's behind now.
Yeah, he is behind because this one has Darius Munchausen, but Godzillionaire has to be on there. So
why aren't they in alphabetical order? Like, do you not care?
I mean, the workmanship is a little shoddy.
Oh my god!
I mean, I don't know if
Culture's right here, right?
I didn't know if he cared enough, but
that's the problem. He's right here and not back there working on it.
Oh boy!
Have you seen that movie that Arnold Schwarzenegger did where he looks like Baron Munchausen and he's fighting Jackie Chan?
Yes.
Oh man, no,
yes.
I have not. It's bad, isn't it? But like, is it good bad?
You just go with it.
Yeah, you gotta just go with it.
Just go with it, dude. Just like don't. Yeah.
Oh, I
just
love
turn
those
your
movies.
shit off and just go with it.
Mads, you're absolutely correct. Mads Mama Bear, next week, if you would like to come on, please DM me. I would love to have you on the show next week. Clock is ticking, people. Okay, so he's almost done. Let's bring up one or two other things because, you know, I usually need to. Like,
where did we fall on the naked thing, though? We're all on board,
We're all
right?
against it. We're all against it.
We're all universally against it because
you're against it too. Don't lie to yourself.
Okay, all right.
Because you're against one. This is you're trying to turn into Game of Thrones, which it's not, and two, this is against. This is against Tolkien's work.
Tolkien's work, and his son held that together for so long, and now that his kid died, all of a sudden it's like let's just destroy it.
Does this mean I'm going to have to go and finish Return of the King?
Yes.
I think it's kind of shameful that like the Tolkien estates just don't care at this movie after Christopher Tolkien passed away.
So let me ask you guys this: talking about changing things, Superman actor Dean Cain talks about the wokeism of Marvel, their recent decision to politicize Captain America, which I mean, Captain America is a politicized character. That I don't understand. But saying he's tired of anti-Americanism, I agree with that. Marvel is facing backlash for its latest comic, The United States of Captain America, which we have talked about on multiple different shows. Yep. Mm-hmm. So why don't you give us a rundown, Makani? Because I feel like you've been up on this more than most.
Okay. So the real so with this is a kind of a special issue to celebrate, or a special kind of run to celebrate 80 years of Captain America. The idea is that Steve he got his shield taken away. In fact, it says like some kind of speedster or somebody took his shield, and he has to go on essentially kind of a road trip with him, Bucky, Sam, and what's his name? And Falcon and Winter Soldier, U.S. Agent. I forget
John Walker.
John Walker, yeah, all the previous Captain Americas to go and get the shield back. But as they go along, they do run into many normal people who've taken up the mantle of Captain America.
Right.
For like their neighborhood, you have a gay character who's homeless, took up Captain America. You have a black woman who took up Captain America. You have a Filipino girl who took up Captain America, and they like kind of Captain Americas in their own neighborhood, in their own communities, basically.
Or on their own train, like that hobo one.
Yeah, there's a hobo trans, right? Captain America?
Yeah.
Okay, and a lot of people are against this idea of it. I think one of the worst is what Larry's saying here, Hydra Captain America. I think that was one of the most sacrilegious things they did.
Secret Empire.
Yeah, that was redunculous.
So I have an idea about this, about why they keep doing this to heroes like Captain America. I think that they all want their Hulk Hogan bash at the beach moment, where he turns heel. No one's expecting it. And he's like, "Oh, brother, this is a new award." You know what I mean? Like,
I have no clue what you're talking about. When did he turn
Oh my
bad?
God! No, listen. So in the WCW, right, when Scott Hall, Kevin Nash,
when he became Hollywood Hogan.
Yeah. When they started
wore
the NWO
boa and stuff.
Yeah, NWO Hollywood.
Okay.
Right. So before then, he's always been a good guy.
Yeah.
But they turned him in like
a real American.
Right.
Sorry.
And then he turned into a heel, and it was this massive moment that changed wrestling entirely, right?
Yeah.
And they keep trying to have those type of moments, but they don't understand that it's not 1994 anymore. We're actually looking like we want the Captain America.
I like how you put that, man.
Yeah, it is a good way to put that.
It's a different time now.
Generally, it's just you're given basically a character who is an American symbol.
That's funny.
And hand him over to creators who don't like the country. It feels plain and simple.
Well, and that's what it feels like. You're right. These kids coming out of college that, a liberal school that was way too liberal. Yeah, indoctrination. You're absolutely right. I didn't want to put it that way, but that's what it is. They are indoctrinating our kids into a socialist, they want to call it, but it's a communist life ideology. And this is what we get when that happens. This is the type of comic book you get.
I don't think that's entirely it. I think also it is a lot of writers. First, they suck. Again, when you lower the bar of quality, right, you're gonna get crap, right?
Yes.
And so these people come in and all they know is themselves. Like, they don't know how to write someone else. They know how to write them. That's why with Loki, the writer of that was like, the one thing I knew is that he's bi because I'm bi, so we're gonna make sure that everyone knows he's bi.
Wait a minute, you're bi?
That was the focus going into it. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, no. So like, if they hate something, whoever they are writing for is going to hate it as well, because all they know is themselves.
Right.
And they have no capability, no empathy, no ability to step outside of themselves.
OrdsBored, are you still not monetized on this damn YouTube thing?
He's still permanently demonetized.
Permanently demonetized. Why? Because someone just said
it was a bot issue. There was a
because he got a couple subs.
Mm-hmm. No, it was a spam. It was like
but could they prove right? So if they spammed him, could they not prove? Like, you can't prove or not prove that he did something wrong.
No.
So you're gonna permanently demonetize a kid who's working his ass off on YouTube. That's bullshit. I'm calling bullshit.
We're still trying to. We're
I'm
still
sorry.
working with
It came out. It just aggravates the shit
No,
out of me.
I was saying here, man.
Benzo H, dude, how you been, brother?
I haven't seen
you in
Benzo
a
in a
long
minute.
time,
Benzo.
man. I hope everything's good.
Yeah.
I gotta get back to that game. Like I finished Mass Effect 2, but I haven't finished Mass Effect 3 yet.
I want OrdsBored to know I support you in any way you need me to, man. Truthfully, I know it's not much because small channel, but I got your back, whatever you need. So, yeah, what was I about to talk about? Shit.
Well, we were talking about Captain America and how I made the best point you've ever heard about this situation, and then we were moving on. I think.
Yeah, you did. My question is this: it's not like you did make a valid point because it's not even the quality of the writing; it's even the artwork that has just gone to crap, man.
Yeah.
Like they don't even take the time to make women look. Not even like even if you want to make the woman look masculine, she doesn't even look good masculine.
Ooh, that She-Hulk, man, looks sexy. Winter is coming.
Oh my god, dude,
Winter's
that
not the only
She-Hulk
thing coming.
Fucked up.
Which She-Hulk are you talking about?
The sexy one. You know, winter's
Oh,
coming.
the old John. What? No.
Yeah.
That wasn't the sexy one, dude.
Yeah. Winter's not the only thing coming, get boys.
No, that was not. Hold on, I'm gonna
Yeah,
find
it is. Planet She-Hulk, right? Is that what they're doing?
I saw some recent image of her, and it was like the regular Hulk in drag.
That's what I
Just
saw.
the way I like it.
Yeah, but
Well, then I guess they found their one customer.
Man, they're gonna. They better release this. They better not tease me like they did with Snowflake and Safe Space. I was so excited for that one.
They were hot.
Well, I mean, I just want to know what internet gas is.
This is you're telling me this is hot. This right here. That looks good to you.
It's so hot. She's red. She's burning
Nah,
red.
man. Just give me some of that John Byrne right there.
Like that.
John Byrne. She-Hulk.
Okay, She-Hulk was pretty awesome.
Yep.
And then now not so much.
Hey,
and it's brought to you by Let's Destroy Western Canon, Dana Schwartz. So enjoy that.
It is Dana Schwartz, isn't it? Yes.
Can you share my screen, please?
Yeah, I'm sure. I said. I'm sure.
No, the screen.
Wow.
Oh, it just popped up. Yeah, that was the one I would. Oh, is that what you did?
This was done by my friend Jumpa Draws. I've had him on streams a few times.
Okay, so let's look at that. Now look at that. That's what they had. That's what your boy had. So a figure, a Diesel, Mads type of.
You can be.
No.
You can
Look
be.
how
Strong,
bright.
you can be strong and ripped as hell, but still be feminine.
Look at how big those boobs are.
Fuck
It's disgusting.
organs.
Compared to this.
I don't need no stinking organs. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Culture?
I don't care.
I got a better one. Let me.
You gotta like a girl that confuses you. Like,
I love
you know what I mean? It's
Culture.
always a mystery if there's gonna be a peen or not.
Where's the one?
While you're doing that, Toxic
Here we go.
Man flew of Dick's Division for $5 and a channel member. Where the heck is Steven? I found a new wood stain he might like. Oh, hi, Scott. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, whatever happened to him?
Oh,
Like,
he just snuck out. He had stuff to do. He's so important.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I'll find another one.
Oh, don't worry about it. We're good.
Yeah.
We are.
yeah, this is the only one we need.
You're so fucked up. Culture. Which one turned you on?
Well, the latest revision of the credits video probably did it for me.
Okay, so we have finally gotten our last credit video, right? So we have all my new members. Everybody's up to date. You have finished your fourth rendition,
I have no
redo,
idea.
fourth or fifth because of all the new members tonight.
We started with a no letter, then we got A, then we got B, then we got C. So that'd be
Okay,
four.
so 4 new credits tonight. So C is the one I will be downloading to play
It's
at
for
the end of
Cookie.
this one. Okay.
Yeah. C,
Okay.
C is for Cookie.
Charlie.
Anyways, Joakim Stark for a Szechuan $50. Kronos, Red Room She-Hulk. Yeah, exactly. Infiltration and
That's
seduction
it.
training. That
Hell
is what
yeah.
that outfit is like a Red Room type thing, right?
I mean, she is red, like literally red.
Thank you, Joakim, thank
Except
you.
we already had like a red She-Hulk though.
Red ma'am, that's funny. It's red ma'am.
Red ma'am. Ma'am, I said.
Dude, that man. That is one of the scariest videos I've ever seen. Because I worked at EB Games. Like, I could not imagine having this mountain screaming at me.
Right.
Over some dumb shit. Yeah.
The Schwartz will be with you. All right, we're going to wrap it up, guys. I got to be up at 3:30 in the morning, working early
my
tomorrow.
Back is
so
killing me. I don't know how they do this on EFAP.
I'm sorry, I would have finished this show much sooner if you were. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, if he were occasionally quiet, it would have happened a lot faster.
All right, well, that's gonna do it for the Dump on Wednesday with Matt and Culture and two other guys. We're here every week.
I feel better now. Okay, I wanted to beat myself a little bit for, ruining your time.
Self-flagellation.
Yes. I thought that meant farting, but I guess it doesn't.
No. And you know what also does not mean farting, Scott?
What's that?
Fellatio.
It doesn't?
It could be involved.
Have I been doing it wrong?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Do you know what else does not mean farting?
What's that? Come on, come up with a good one. I feel like you have something.
No, I had to stop. I was going to get in a lot of trouble.
Well, it's my channel. You won't get in trouble. I will. And I enjoy this stuff. This is the Porkies of YouTube. You know what I mean? We're not like, I don't know. We're the Porkies. We just went a little too far. You know what I'm talking about. You're old. You remember Porkies? The show, the movies, Porkies?
I've seen Porkies. I don't know who you're looking at. Are you looking at me?
Have you seen Porkies?
Yes, I've seen Porkies.
People in the audience, Porkies. I think there might have been 3 Porkies, actually.
Oh, that third one probably.
I know that Porkies made things happen in my underwear bathing suit area. I know that much.
Well, like when they were all there naked in that trailer waiting on...
All the dudes. Oh, my God. That was so hot. Don't tell my wife.
Man.
Okay.
Could you imagine somebody pulling that prank on you? Holy.
Dude,
Ooh.
No. Is that the same one? Is it that where the guy puts his penis through the hole and the teacher grabs it?
Yeah, grabs it. Yeah, in the shower. Yeah.
That's so awesome. Hold on. Is that Harry Potter?
Looks like it.
Is Harry Potter about to get beat down?
Looks like it.
Oh, no, not
I don't know.
Harry.
It's weird that they used the white one. That doesn't seem realistic.
It's wrong. It's wrong. That would never happen in the real world.
He must have
We've all seen Porkies.
Okay, yeah, it happens in a fantasy world, but not in America.
You know what? I bet this is one of those guys that had a Lego set of one of those.
You're all
buildings.
crackly, bro. You are all crackly.
Am I?
Yeah. Try it again.
I was saying that must be a
stop
guy.
Talking. Just stop talking. All right, next up, Matt Bar 6 Matt, the artist who is the artist. Look at that shit, dude. Literally, you did that like in an hour. Not even. That is dope, bro. You did a really beautiful job
Thanks,
there.
Man.
Tell them where they can find you, Matt.
You could find me on Twitter, MattBar6, and you can find my Indiegogo project at
Rock and Roll Ninja.
Rock and Roll Ninja. Rock and Roll Ninja. Take a look. It's my book. It's Rock and Roll Ninja. Yeah, so check that out, and there you go.
Oh, this is good right here. It was Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Alcatraz. I like that. Thank you, Matt.
Ooh,
it's good
yes,
seeing
sir.
you, man. Good having you on. We'll have you
Yeah.
on soon again, my brother.
Appreciate it.
Oh, definitely. Makini 90.
1 second. All right, guys, back Rock and Roll Ninja on Indiegogo.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. And glad to be back on Wednesdays. I did miss the Wednesday dump stream, so this was definitely a lot of fun. Guys, you can join me on... Hi, Tom.
he probably just woke up from his nap.
Anyway,
He's old.
Anyway, yeah, what I've been doing some commission work for the incredibly great Storyman Jack. definitely check him out. And yeah. Other than that, I'm going to be on live with OrdsBored tonight. We're going to be playing some Fortnite, just chill out, have some fun. And then tomorrow is, of course, Thirst Days on my channel. So that's where I do some really spicy art on my channel.
Okay.
And if you guys want to, and on tomorrow's stream, we're going to have Mads Bear, and we're going to have Rosetta back on. So if you guys want to see me do a spicy version of Rosetta as a wrestler, check that out. Check my channel.
All right. I like how you think. Nice. By the way, we love Tom, and Tom had an amazing guest on today. They had Laura Chen, who is like... Lauren, excuse me. Did I say Laura? I'm sorry. Lauren Chen. She's amazing. She's smart. She's witty.
I've been following Lauren since she was Romy Millennial back in 2017.
Oh, see, I didn't know her as that. I think it was about a year ago. She was on. Oh God, it was one of the more political ones that I was watching. They were talking about her, so I checked her out, and she was really good. What happened to Harry? Oh no, not Harry!
Oh God.
That's Lego brutality.
What is Mad? Tell them where they can find you.
Are we done being mean to me?
Oh, you still sound like shit, but yeah, go ahead.
Saturday, 3 p.m. Central, we're going to do Street Smarts. I think we're going to finish watching Mary Mayhem's original movie.
Oh, my God.
Werewolf in Harlan Werewolf. So that'll be fun.
Harling Knights.
Yep, so do that on Saturday.
That too.
On Wednesdays, you can catch Culture and I on our show called Madness of the Culture live on Wednesdays. And that is like 30 minutes after Street Smarts on Wednesdays. So look out for that.
Okay. Yeah, just stop. Guys, please subscribe to him so he can get monetized.
Back alley.
And
like
then
they buy about the dumpster.
Yeah. Subscribe to me. So
yeah. Makani steals some of his too, but
Also,
I
got Rogue Entertainment on Saturday.
Last thing, everybody really needs to check out Benny Loves You. It's one of the funniest movies I've seen in a long time.
What was that now?
Benny Loves You.
Benny Loves You.
Yeah, it's an English movie. Yeah, don't worry about the English part. It's fine. Like it's British, they're fine. But it's like.
Okay, thanks for coming on the show. It was really nice having you. I hope everything works out for you in the future. Don't come back here with that game. Thank you. Culture, what was he talking about? Do you know?
Yeah, it's an excellent thing that he actually got a shout out from the original creator. Benny Loves You. You should check it out. It is pretty good. You're gonna want to reconsider your relationship with teddy bears. That's all I can say. I'm gonna spoil it for you.
Can I sleep with them?
I don't think you're gonna want to.
Okay. Thank you, Mad.
Matt actually, Matt's doing an excellent job on the Wednesday live stream, the Cultured Madness. I've been appreciating his work lately. There. He took away, Glens or no, it's Benny Loves You, not Benny Hill Loves You. Although I'm sure Benny Hill would have loved a lot of it, probably did. Anyway, you can check that out. Cultured Madness is fantastic on Wednesday with Mad Mardigan and Cultured Casino. It actually says that his name is top billing, so it's good stuff.
Wow, that was nice of you.
Yeah. Actually, and here's the really cool thing. So for a long time, I wanted to do a news segment, which I thought was impossible to do until Odyssey made it possible to live stream. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I've been experimenting with the idea of doing news on Odyssey. And it kind of sort of works. I don't know how to repost. Wes promises to explain it to me, but I think starting tomorrow you will see both Wes and I on those news streams, both reporting actual news. It's right after the 6. Well, it's not exactly after the 6 Minute Daily, but it's pretty close to when we finish up the 6 Minute Daily, about 9, somewhere between 9:15 and 9:30 Pacific Standard Time in the morning.
Is it like just before the Friday pre-flight?
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be before the Friday pre-flight.
I would love to check that out.
Yeah, Friday. Yeah, so it'll actually be news. I've done a few news stories over there. I'm allowed to do them. It's fantastic. So.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Mad is infected with the Sporkinator virus. That is true.
Yeah.
Spork. We have Robo Mad now. It's pretty cool.
It's fun. This was a great stream, man, and I know you need to go to bed. We didn't even get to a lot of the stuff we wanted.
I know. I'm sorry, man. I've been working crazy hours lately. I got a baby coming, but when I take off 6 weeks for the child, or 8 weeks, something like that, my wife actually said she'd let me be on YouTube more, which I don't know if that'll be true once the baby's here. But
no.
I'm hoping. I know. It's my third. I already know. But I'm hoping that maybe she forgets I'm in the house and I get to come downstairs and play around a bit. We'll see. I might do random, like, 3 a.m. ones and stuff like... I'll be like Steven, but not as sad. You know what I mean? Like... Anyways. Thanks for everybody to come out tonight. Thank you to all my new channel members. Culture Casino thanks you. Don't forget, every time you become a new channel member, Culture Casino has to do work. So I appreciate you guys. So this is to all my new and old, and to all the girls I've loved before.
And guys, before you, and I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna check on the chat because I'm expecting somebody new to drop in right when we play the outro.
We will see. And that's it. Put a spork in it. We are done. Love you guys. Starting to fill up. Look at that. There's no fake names anymore. Have a great night, everybody. Stay safe.